nigga, man.
On all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 13 points and 2 steals as well. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
Well, he's been so active on the court at both ends and really playing a nice game.
On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Draymond Green is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors' foul.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively. Andre Iguodala got off to a hot start last season. He shot 45% from long range through the first 2 months of the season. But after a hamstring injury, his percentages and his aggressiveness all seem to tail off.
Outside Curry. Curry with another miss. The Cavaliers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Curry, and he converts the layup. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
But they'll get another chance. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 90 seconds now into the second half. Curry wide open, and the 3-ball is good. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Shumpert, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The shot by Curry, no good.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug-of-war, back and forth affair, but if you're a coach, a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but evenly matched game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you.
Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. Coach and front office questioning the team's effort level.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again, and he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 13 points.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iman Shumpert.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Dellavedova, that's good.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
It's Thompson off the drive. Rebound by Lee. Lee's got his third rebound tonight. Off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Varejão's checked in. Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
J.R. Smith, just tremendous range on his shot and a great skill level overall. He can handle, pass, and finish. Can really get up high and finish in transition with some explosiveness. Just an electric play.
Dellavedova kicks to Irving, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. And that's 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's Barbosa. And it's Barbosa again missing. Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. The Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Livingston, no luck. Cavaliers leading. Here's the lob to the hoop. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circle.
A look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for David Lee. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Curry attacking, nails the wide-open jump shot. Curry's got 31. And you watch the Warriors, Clark. They're having fun playing out there. Great chemistry on the floor and in the locker room.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a college atmosphere.
It does.
I mean, their harmony and chemistry is outstanding. A lot of youthful enthusiasm. And remember, despite their success, this is still one of the youngest teams in the league.
From deep LeBron, count that one. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Irving with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Here comes Curry. He's got 34. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches. That's how you answer.
James wide open and released it in time, but it's off the mark. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feed, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
The timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question. You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. 40 points for Steph Curry. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. For the 3. And Shumpert pulls it down. Cavaliers shooting has been great, up over 50%.
Oh, my. Hammer time! Hammer time! Boy, this is shaping up to be a real...
Appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back into the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some season.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
And now for Cleveland. We still have the youth to grow, but with LeBron on board, the sky for them is the limit.
As are the expectations. And one more note about Cleveland. Everyone will now assume that they will make the playoffs this year, but the ultimate goal is a title, something that hasn't happened in the city of Cleveland for any major sport in a long time. Probably 64, I think, may be the last title.
Again, you're right on it. Nobody near Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 29 points for Kyrie Irving.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Thompson with the bucket.
It's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Livingston, no luck.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You got to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success earlier in the game, but now they're showing real determination in taking it inside to score.
From midcourt, Thompson inside the line. Again, the miss by Thompson. Cleveland leading by 4. Smith kicks to Irving. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
Iguodala outside. Irving with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Irving leading the charge.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Here's LeBron. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, they are
here.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Barnes is checked in for David Lee. The shot by Curry, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And he drops that one in. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now here's James. Irving for 3. That's good. Irving's got 37.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it. And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and look to come away with the win right here. The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Oh, the way they're converting on seemingly every shot, I wouldn't be surprised to see their field goal percentages keep going up.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. He feeds it to James. Lets the 3 fly. James with another miss.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
And it's sent back by Irving. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Thompson sends it back. Iguodala outside. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Curry's got 48.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
1:15 left to play in the final quarter. And James gets it to go.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. Cleveland leading by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, going through the motions as it appears. It'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. They not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Irving. You can set a tone with defense, and that is exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Smith, no good. Warriors shooting here about 46% for the game. Green with a screen for Curry. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Curry's got 50 points.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Irving drives in, and he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
Now, here's Green. Here's Curry. Can't get it to go. The drive by James, and so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for
LeBron, they made a great run, but you were able to...